All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the fire has started again. Let's go to, there's a couple feeds that I'm listening to. I think channel news 18 or something like that. So let's check it out real quick. This ain't going to be too long of a video.
The helicopters. Fixed wings been up a little bit earlier, but out on the coast it's been a little more stubborn because those winds are swirling. The challenge is, it's you can see that they can fly. It's not a question of turbulence or anything else. It's just the mitigations flying all over the place. So it's not. It doesn't have any benefit necessarily. So we've got National Guard working the rattlesnake teams out there on the line. We're also trying to bring them in to supplement some of the law enforcement efforts as well. It's all hands on deck across the spectrum. The biggest thing, though, Anderson, that happened today, sincerely, and you can appreciate in a community like this, to get that direct individual assistance with the major disaster declaration within 36 hours of this incident from the president was a game changer for this community, for small businesses, et cetera. So not that we're thinking about the next phase, but we have to be thinking concurrently about the next phase is how we rebuild this community. But right now we're in this mitigation phase. We're in the public safety phase.
I hate to even ask this question, but the president-elect chose to attack you, blame you for this.
One can't even respond to it. I mean, people are literally fleeing. People have lost their lives. Kids lost their schools. Families completely torn asunder. Churches burned down. This guy wanted to politicize it. I have a lot of thoughts, and I know what I want to say. I won't. I stood next to the president of the United States of America today, and I was proud to be with Joe Biden. And he had the backs of every single person in this community. He didn't play politics, didn't try to divide any of us.
Finally, your message to the folks here, to this community.
I mean, we have their backs, and we're going to be back. And this is going to be a long recovery process. But look, we have residents moving back into Paradise, California. I've seen remarkable recovery efforts. I've seen remarkable sense of community, purpose, resilience. So, I'm not just playing the politician role of optimism. I really am long-term optimistic. But the devastation to hear people wailing and crying, concerned about their pet, their family, they're just bewildered about what they're experiencing. And again, not just experience. I was not talking past tense. This is happening in real time. 0% containment.
Yeah, Debbie, it flared up. Yo, Isaiah, welcome. It flared up earlier today. I do believe we were watching it, and then it really flared up tonight. And I guess it's inside.
We just drove to Altadena, and just happened upon this block, got out, and I imagine it is like that. And you hear these explosions. There was an explosion that I caught. I put it on Instagram about 20 minutes ago from a house right down there. Just heard an explosion, and that is, gas canisters, propane tanks go off. So you hear these steady booms off in the distance, or sometimes uncomfortably close. But look, see, that's the crew I was talking to before. They've now moved down. They're scoping out. Let's walk over. They're looking at these houses. I'm assuming if they're going to stop here, maybe they would have decided these are defensible houses, and they're going to try to do what they can. There was a woman who lives in that house, that second house down there, about 5 minutes ago. We saw her on her lawn, and she looked very confused. And I mean, I'm no expert, but I said to her, I think you should leave. And she did. She had actually come back to just get some stuff. But when this house exploded, and it was quite loud, I think that freaked her out and made her realize maybe she should get out. Anyway, she got in her vehicle. She got her cat. She's gone. But it looks like this fire truck now, it looks like they're just going somewhere else. It's an extraordinary thing. 30 minutes from here in Hollywood or West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, there's coffee shops open and you can see smoke in the air. You get in your car, you come here, these areas are blocked off, but it's so close to where regular life is continuing.
There's another flare up on the back side, on the other side of that ridgeline. Those tall flames are what really create the most danger, because that is creating embers that are already flying at a higher altitude than lower shrubbery and things like that. So you have really tall flames starting to flare up as the fire encounters some thicker brush. Hopefully these people have some degree of brush clearance, but in these winds it really doesn't matter. I can only say that, again, thankfully, if this was 24 hours ago, we would already be in trouble. Now they have a little bit more time to prepare to get out, and the fire department has a little bit more time to try and get in front of it. But it is a wait and see game at this hour.
All right, so it looks like another night of fires out there, out west. Oh, here comes Cilantro to put his 2 cents in that. That's live. The one with the one. Don't test me, Cilantro. Come on, man. It's like this every day with the Anointed Devil. So there you go, folks. Let's just look and see if there's any more feeds that I can see real quick.
Naturally tender old juicy.
The full moonrise. Where is it now? Stop up here. Let me know if you need me to stop anywhere.
Well, it kind of Looks like everything burned down. Wow, that's just horrible. Just horrible. What do you mean there's no smoke today? We were watching it live today. The fire erupted again in a certain spot. I forget the name of it. Oh my God, cilantro. I think we pretty much covered it all. I believe.
We definitely want to rebuild, like bring this community back. It was a great community. It was just a little pot, this melting pot of every ethnicity you had here. It was great. Like, it was like that American dream of a diverse neighborhood. And
Well, I can tell you this much. It's a horrific scene out there, man. It looks like a guy lost a 32 Ford Coupe in his garage. It looked beautiful, too. All right, what's going on in chat? I know you're Bud. I am. What are you guys doing? You're the dumbest, RJ. Used piece of toilet paper on my shoes. My God, dude. Come on, how many times have we given? How many chances? And yet you continue to do nothing but aggravate. Oh my God, look at back in the distance there. It looks like an alien ship landing in the cornfield. Children of the corn, children of the corn. All right, so there you go. Hopefully they get this thing over and done with and contained and over and done with. My God, man. If it ain't, everything is forest fire, or everything on YouTube now is the country rap or P Diddy. I just seen another thing today on P Diddy, or some of the stuff P Diddy did. No straight man should ever have to even hear something like that. That's just horrible. But yes, he is, Debbie. I agree, 100%. You're a pain in the keister. You're a pain in the keister there, Sinatra. Even the Canadians are being upset at you. You are just a humongous pain in the Bahias. Well, I think he does it sometimes deliberately. I don't know. I'm surprised he's taken even enough time to stop in my chat and take a break from oiling himself up and posing 24/7 in front of a mirror in his Speedos. But thank you for taking the time, Cilantro, to stop in and say hello. Debbie, is there anything you want to say about this mad dog fire? And that's exactly what it is. It's a mad dog. Fire gone wild. It's gone completely crazy. Let me see what Debbie Fox said. It's just old like he is a crusty old man. Oh, not that old. I'm only 54. I mean, come on. I'm not that old. Although sometimes I got that old man stink going on, or someone trespassing on me. I think it's some kind of demonic curse or spell. I watched a Upchurch video today, and he said it's some kind of a thing, and it's casting spells upon it. I'm like, oh, this is it. It's everything we needed to hear. Ignite all the candles, light everything up. We were just waiting on the great Upchurch to let us know it's casting spells on us. I knew it the whole time, Deborah. Good God, woman. I told you, you didn't want to listen. It's horrible. All right, anything else you want to put in there, Deb? What do you think? Maybe we should turn the lights off and do some UFO hunting. Maybe fly the drone. You know, it is a pretty calm night, I think. I might get some drone action. I might fly the drone tonight. My God, did you see that giant UFO go? It's huge. It looked like a bus. Oh my, look at it. It's flying right through the cornfield. My God, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, there it went. It's unbelievable. Cilantro, quit sending your demonic drone UFOs out here. It's completely mad. Debbie, I think we do have someone that's living here in town casting spells upon us. They're trespassing on us, I think. One of the two are poisoning us. One of the two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for the fires. We will be back later if we get any kind of crazy fires popping up again or anything major. Be safe. Keep an eye on your local weather. If they ask you to evacuate. Be safe. And we'll be back here in a little while with some other content. I don't know, maybe flying the drone, maybe a fire tonight, maybe fire and playing some guitar and music, maybe, I don't know. Maybe ghost hunting. Maybe ghost stories. Maybe some of my old time acquaintances with alien beings. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Cilantro, don't tell Debbie to clean her shoe. You are toilet paper on her shoe, she said. Now, I want to thank anyone that's new here tonight for stopping in. Thanks a lot. But we'll be back here shortly. And God bless. Cilantro, you're getting better at being good in chats. And that's good. Maybe another 50 times of timing you out will make you think about what you've done. You'll have a new enlightenment, a new smell to that cilantro. Now you kids behave. Don't do anything stupid. Behave yourselves. I must go now back up into the sky with the aliens. I'll be back shortly with more data and more knowledge. I'm actually, I don't know, it's something, I don't know. Let me see what cilantro says. I was killing in Jay's chat. You were over at Jay's chat. Is that gay guy? Not that there's anything wrong with being, well, I can't say that anymore because the it's come down on me so hard lately. I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. But you folks have a great night. God bless. And I'll be back shortly. Hold on, I gotta see what my assistant is doing. So all of you be respectful, be nice. God bless everyone. And be safe. And be nice to each other. Now you folks have a good night. Be safe. God bless. See you here shortly.